Hello, 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 dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So Capricorn, this is your weekly reading, and these are general reading, guys. So just take what applies, right? Capricorn is very weird. Somebody's coming in with an offer. Somebody's trying to make you an offer, and it's like you're giving them a counter offer, right? It's like, let's put it this way, like, if somebody sues you and then you're like, or you're suing somebody and they counter sue you, right? Well, this is kind of what it feels like. It's like somebody's coming in to give you an offer and you're counter offering them, right? Whether this is in relationship or work or career, whatever it is, there's an offer that is being made, and Capricorn is like, well, this is my offer, like this is my counter offer to what you're offering, and it kind of is turning more like into a negotiation, right? So for a lot of you Capricorns, this definitely has to do more with like business and career than actual love. This can be a negotiation in love, right? A compromising when it comes to a connection, compromising when it comes to working with others, whether your friends or your family members or whatever it is. But there's definitely this energy of Capricorn, and I'm not gonna lie, you want to be on top, you want to be number one. You're, whatever it is that you're going into or whatever it is that you're going to be working on, you're going to give like 110%, right? There's no slacking, there is no going back, there's no holding back. So it's kind of like whoever it is that you're negotiating with, that is kind of like the first thing that you want to get across. Is like, well, if we're doing this, right, whether this is a business, whether this is a new position, a promotion, whether this is a friendship, whether this is a collaboration, whether this is a romantic connection, whatever it is for you Capricorn, because everybody's a little different. We're just picking up general energies, but there is this sense, well, I'm 110%. So if you're not bringing 110% and you just want to bring 95%, then there's no point in discussing, right? A deal. There is no negotiation here. You're either 110% in, as I am, or there's the door. Because again, whatever this is for you Capricorn is something that is going to be life changing, right? So if this is a relationship, right, this is taking that next step or taking that commitment forward, right? Moving in with somebody, getting engaged, something like that. Or if we're talking about, because I don't know why I'm picking up that this is more for a lot of you Capricorns, has to do with career, with finances, with business, because this is going to be a life-changing event. Whatever it is that is occurring this week for you guys is something that is going to change your life. It's like it's changing your situation, like where you live. It is changing the like where and it's so weird because it's like the where you shop is changing. Like everything is changing, right? Because this whatever it is that you're invested in 110% is going to be that fruitful. But again, it's like in order for you to accept anyone else's offers, like your counter offer, you're giving them a counter offer, right? But you're making it very clear that if that person or those individual, if it's more than one person, does not bring in 110%, then it's like there's the door. And it's like you're very clear about it. It's like, no, it's like, and it is kind of like you have to be very careful because it is a more of like a little controlling energy. But I can kind of get it, right? Because it's like, again, this is something that is going to grow. This is something that is going to kind of like explode, right? So there's this energy like where there is no time for games within whatever it is that you're working on. So it's like whoever it is that is coming in has to be willing and able to put in the time, the effort, and the like, because whatever it is going to demand a lot from the other person, right? Whether it's in business or in relationship or whatever it is like whatever you're asking for, right? It raises the standard, right? It raises the bar for those or for that person. So it's unlike anything that they have either done before, or it's unlike, if it's a relationship, it's unlike any other relationship that they've been in. If it's a business, maybe this is somebody that has never ever thought about owning a business or something like that. So there's definitely this sense of you're trying, it's like you're trying your best to make it very clear. It's like before we even start the negotiations, right? There is this sense of you need to be 110% in, right? It's like, are you 110% in? And that's basically the theme of the thing. It's like, if you're not 110% in, then it's like, don't even bother, right? That is kind of like what you're saying to somebody. It's like, if you're not 110% in, don't bother, right? So we have past life, present power, the many spiritual phases of you. And again, it's like, and I look at this card, right? And I'm like looking and I'm like, wait, past life, present power. Well, of course, this is why Capricorn is coming in 110%, right? Because this is something that is not, this is something that probably comes naturally to you. But again, it's like, it's something that is going to change your life. So it is something that is definitely bringing you to this space where you feel like you are in power, where you feel like you are in authority, and you're not playing with this, whatever this is. With the Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. Again, I do feel that this has a lot more to do with either career or business, right? There's something that either you're doing or something that you have been doing or something that you have been working on or will be working on that is going to bring in a lot of success. But this is, again, this is part of you, part of your soul. This is part of what you were brought to this world to do. Let's put it this way. This is part of your journey. This is part of your path. And then we have number 43, the spaceship. Don't be afraid to sing. And you see how, there's three of them, right? There's three mermaids and then there's a spaceship in the top, right? And it's kind of like you're wondering, like, okay, how is there a spaceship when, the mermaids are supposed to be underwater? But that's what I was thinking anyway. But there's definitely this sense of, again, this is an opportunity. This is a chance. This is like a life-changing event that is occurring, and you're not playing around with it. You're taking the risk, you're taking the leap, you're moving forward, and you're chasing whatever this is. But whoever it is that wants to come along, or whoever it is that is offering to come along to help you chase this, right? Whatever this is for you, they need to be able to put in 100% just like you do, because this is not something that you're willing to lose over someone else's lack of effort or lack of commitment or lack of focus is what I'm picking up. So you're very adamant about this. You're very headstrong. You are coming off to others as being very forceful or very controlling during this time. But again, it is not so much that you want to control the situation. It is so much that if people that want to join you are not willing to do the work, then they can't be a part of it. I hope that makes sense. Well, Capricorns, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, guys, thank you for all the love and support. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing the videos. Thank you for all of your donations, for all of those that have been donating to the channel. If you would like a private reading, the information to my website is down below in the description, as well as my Facebook and Instagram. I do post daily on Facebook and Instagram, daily energies. So go ahead and check that out. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Mwah. Love you all.